Hey, book friends, do y'all want to hear about girl dinner? Nothing beats a good girl dinner. I've got Cheetos, sauerkraut. Is there anybody in here who loves to eat sauerkraut or kimchi by itself just because? And a good old margarita. Give me one margarita. Oh, that's not what she says, is it? Let's do a book haul. Cut the camera. Okay, we're back. Um, I got a few books. Some are from Barnes& Noble. Some are from a used bookstore that's near me called Vintage Books. Super cute. Hopefully, I've gotten footage for you guys and you can see how fun it is to go. I'm going to talk about the books that I got from Barnes& Noble first because I got two books there. The first one is Toto by A.J. Hackwith, and this is The Wizard of Oz through the eyes of Toto. I thought this cover was so cute, and that sounds like a fun concept because I always feel like pets are like, our animals in general are like, humans are stupid. And so it says, good dogs stay in Kansas, bad dogs go to Oz. So I think that sounds so fun. And it's so funny when I pick up books and I'm like, oh, this sounds great, blah, blah, blah. And then I find out that the author like lives in like the region that I live in. Apparently this author, yeah, lives in the Pacific Northwest. And she's a queer writer of fantasy and science fiction, and she lives in the woods. Yeah, yeah, that's what's out here. I love it. Um, yeah. And she's an ink witch in a hoodie. But I thought this was such a cute cover, and that sounds like a good time. I'm ready for some laughs. Next book that I got is Descent, and this is by Tim Johnston. After Hunted, I am in a wilderness survival of the fittest, Mother Nature's going to eat you alive type of vibe, and that's what this is about. This is about a family who goes to the Rocky Mountains for their daughters. Yeah, for their daughter. I guess she's getting ready to leave for college. All of the kids go on an early morning run, and only one returns. I'm super excited. Okay, friends, different day, same book haul. So I already showed the books that I got from Barnes& and Nobles. These are the books that I got from Vintage Book. The first one's going to be Julia Takes a Breath by Gabby Rivera. And this sounds super cute. It actually takes place in Portland, Oregon, which is pretty much my neighboring town. And it's about Juliet, who is a closeted Puerto Rican baby dyke from the Bronx. And the goal for her is to come out to her family before she makes this big move in her life to come live in Portland, Oregon, to be an intern for one of her favorite feminist writers. Yes. Her coming out to her family does not go the way she plans. And it's just about her navigating her life, discovering herself in a new town, summer flings, and she's trying to get as much advice as she can from her favorite writer, but her writer is a white woman. Even though she is all about women's bodies and she's all about being a feminist, she still has that white privilege. So Julia is kind of on her own to learn as much as she can as a woman of color and, you know, being a gay woman. And I love the cover, and I love the fact that it takes place in Portland, Oregon. Like I said, that's like a neighboring town. And it says that she has a sexy fling with a motorcycling librarian. That is the most Portland thing that I've ever heard. The next book is going to be Coffee Shop in an Alternate Universe, and it's by C.B. Lee, and it's about um, Kat and Brenda. And apparently, Brenda stumbles into Kat's family coffee shop, and there's like an immediate attraction, but for some reason, which we'll find out when we read this, um, they're like in different universes. So I think that's kind of cool. It's such a cute cover. I saw this at Barnes and I didn't pick it up. I was like, oh, maybe another time. And then I saw it at a used bookstore. So I thought that was like a sign. I should read it. Let me know if you've heard of any of these books, if you've read any of them, and which one kind of piqued your interest, if any. But that's it. Talk to you later. Happy reading.